Hey, what is going on, guys? VideoJames, and today I'm going to be reviewing one of my coolest possessions that I own. Is the 10th Doctor sonic screwdriver from Doctor Who. So if you can see it there, it's kind of got the cracked pattern dealies. You can't really see that because of how the camera is, but it's got kind of the cracked pattern dealies on it, and it comes with, basically what it is it's a replica of the sonic screwdriver, and it has 4 of the noises that the screwdriver can make from the TV show, including the original Doctor's sonic screwdriver noise. And it can, if you watch here, it can extend and it can destend, and it's actually also a pen, so it comes with 2 ink nubs, normal ink and UV, so I'll end up showing you guys that later. But it comes with those 2 ink nubs, but this was honestly one of the best purchases I've made in terms of a movie prop, because this is the most similar to a sonic screwdriver than a lot of other stuff is to stuff from movies that I bought. So now I'm going to show you how it works. Is, if you'll see here where that button was, there was a little cap and it was covering up a screw. That's where the batteries are hidden, and when those are there, sorry, the cap fell off the pen. When you need to replace the batteries, which I think it takes like 3 watch batteries or something, but when you replace the batteries, you take off that cap, and then you unscrew the screw, which you need a very tiny screwdriver for. And no, you can't use the sonic screwdriver to unscrew the screw. I thought I could, but I couldn't. But that's how you replace the batteries. I'll put a link down in the I'll write down in the description what kind of batteries it takes. And these are the 4 kinds of noises it can make. And it also doubles as kind of a flashlight, because you see the little blue thing here, it lights up. So these are the 4 noises it can make. Let me put it back here so it can hear it better. And then here's the second noise. And then the third one. And then the 4th one is kind of just a remake of the first one. So hopefully you guys could hear that. I'm not sure if you could with how the Kindle's microphone works, but it has 2 buttons here on the side. You can see those little 2 buttons there, and from that angle you can kind of see the cracked pattern. But the 2 buttons, one of them only works when it's extended, which is this one right here, and then the other one only works when it's destended. And then this is where the ink nub is. Now, right now I have the UV ink attached, but when you want to write, you take off this little black part here, and then you see the ink nub right here, and they're interchangeable, so you can change them whenever you want. But now I'm going to write something down using the UV ink, and hopefully try and get you guys to see what it looks like. So you can see right here I have an envelope, so I'm going to write something down. Just give me 1 second. And you kind of have to press hard with the UV ink to get it to show up clearly, but it does work. Alright, now if you can see, can't really see anything, but when I shine the screwdriver on it, you can kind of see what I wrote. Advertising within a video section. But there are a few drawbacks to this. Firstly, the cap on the slider is kind of loose, so it doesn't really stick that well. Mine actually ends up falling off sometimes. Another problem is the blue light. When you light it up, it doesn't actually appear as blue. It shows up as like a purple, and it's always supposed to be blue. So, for example, see, that light doesn't really look blue, it looks purple. Because you can kind of see the light and it's kind of purple. And another thing is, you have to kind of push down hard on the buttons to get one continuous sound, otherwise it's going to end up switching between sounds. So, that's one thing I kind of don't like about it. Also, the controls are kind of complicated. I think this would be better if they had, like, a button on the slider to actually activate it, and it was just one central button that worked whether the screwdriver was extended or distended. Don't know why I was looking up there, camera's down there. But that would probably make this a little bit better, because it'd make it easier to operate. And I'm going to try and see if the other ink nub works, because I haven't tried that one yet. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in, and then take that ink nub's cap off. Okay, it's stuck. So I won't be doing that, but it's supposed to have like a black ink for the regular ink nub. So that was basically the sonic screwdriver from Doctor Who for the 10th Doctor. Honestly, with all the cool stuff that goes on with it and a slight 3 drawbacks, I'd probably give this a 3 out of 5, because while I admit it is extremely cool for any Doctor Who fan, it does kind of have the drawback of you don't really get much more than what you think you would. You kind of get actually less when you think about it because of all the problems you have with it. But it is actually really fun. It works really well. Like I said, there are a few things I could have changed that would have made it better, but I think they did a pretty good job on it, and I would honestly give this 3 out of 5, and if you guys want to get this, I got mine for 16 bucks plus, or not plus, including shipping on Amazon. So for Prime members, you can get it cheaper than that. For some other people, you're gonna have to get it somewhere around that price, but it's actually really fun and cool prop to play with. It's an awesome thing if you want to cosplay as the Doctor, but I would definitely say if you want one of these, I would say get this one, because this one is cool. This one's nice, although the 11th and 12th Doctor sonic screwdrivers I heard were much better than this one, so if you do want some, you might want to go look up reviews on those, but honestly, I would give this 3 out of 5. I mean, if you guys would want this, I would say get it. And that would be it for the sonic screwdriver review, and if you guys like this video, slap that like button as always, and I will see you guys later.